Hey guys, so I have to admit that this is not the start to March that I was hoping for, but it is what it is. So let me tell you about it. Okay, so long story short, guys, is I was feeling like poo this week and I had so many plans. I was super excited to have wrapped up the February sketchbook and get all the orders out. And I was super psyched to start working on a fundraiser for one of my favorite rescues and do a bunch of canvas paintings in March. And then it hit and I felt like I could just do nothing. Yeah, so disappointing, but after I got over that and felt sorry for myself for a little while, I decided that one thing that I probably could do was get up and clean up the studio at least. So I'd left it in kind of a shambles, which I do a lot. I like to get up and clean things up first thing in the morning rather than after a full day of working, just because that's the energy that I have and it seems to work for me. So getting up and just doing what I could kind of just makes you feel human again. And so if you can get out of bed and walk around doing a little bit of straightening up, not heavy duty cleaning, but straightening up helps. And I think it helps not just to sort of clear your mind and make you feel a little bit better about sort of being, less productive than you want to be. I think it also kind of gets your energy levels up a little bit and helps you realize that even though you feel like you can't get up and do anything, there's probably more that you can do than you realize. Okay, here's the thing, guys. I don't want to spin this like this was, just some easy week off for me. I don't I don't know why, but having being thrown a loop like this, like having a week where I thought I was going to get a lot done and it turns out that I really just couldn't. It really throws me off. Like it really puts me off my game. So on top of feeling sick, I think I was feeling a little bit depressed at the same time because I really did have high hopes for going into this month and I really wanted to do some painting. And when I realized that it just wasn't going to happen, it just got me really down. So I can explain it away and I can use all the logic in the world to tell myself that it's okay that it happens and all of that. But not gonna lie, it was tough. It was a bit of a struggle. So I did force myself to do some art, and of course it made me feel better. It always does. But it was specifically this kind of art. So I really like to work on these paint your pet kits. And that was actually what I had been working on the week before for the fundraiser that I was working on. And so I was kind of in that mindset already. And even when you're not feeling good and you're just laying around, you can always jump on the iPad. And that's where I do a lot of the work for these kits. So I prep them on my iPad, and I do all of the sort of tonal study on there, and then I print them out onto a canvas, and if I'm lucky, I get to paint one or two. And so that's what I ended up doing, because I knew this was going to be kind of a low-key way to just get myself back into the groove. And low pressure. I didn't plan on posting it. I didn't plan on sharing it anywhere, really. I just wanted to do something that made me feel like I wasn't just a useless lump this week, honestly. So if having a down week is not something that you struggle with, I don't know if it's something that doesn't really make a lot of sense to you. But if you do struggle with it, then you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. And I hate to say it, but it is something that is real. Like I feel like I pride myself on being a really productive person. So when I'm not able to do that, it really hurts. And I don't know how to get over that. I don't know how, but we keep moving forward anyway, and it'll pass. Everything does. And in a couple of weeks or in a month, I probably won't even remember this time, and I'll be on to the next thing. And it always happens that way. So that's it for me, guys. I didn't think this was going to be a chatty one today, but I'm so glad that you guys stuck around, and I want to thank you for watching my channel and subscribing if you can, coming over to Instagram and checking out the Daily Dogs, because I'll definitely be back up there as soon as I feel like I can. And yeah, I'll see you next time.